Hey guys, it's Victor King of the Morons. Answering emails tonight, doing video responses, lots of them. I think this is number 3. Okay, got an email from someone named Alex and Michelle. Or it's Alex and Michael, I think it's Michelle. Anyway. He says, hello, Victor King of the Morons. Thanks you so much for giving your viewers the opportunity to get in contact with you and ask you questions about Japan and life. Probably the stupidest thing I've ever done is give out my email address. Okay, quick questions. Assuming you are a hardworking foreigner, the following questions are assuming you are a hardworking foreigner, and assume you speak native business level Japanese, native business level English, and fluent Spanish. Okay, so trilingual. Like myself, but my Spanish is kind of shitty. Hasta mucho tiempo que no hablo español. Es una cagada mi español. Tengo vergüenza hablar español en frente de todos ustedes. Perdón. Okay, so I just said I was embarrassed speaking Spanish in front of people because I'm out of practice. Pero todavía entiendo cualquier cosa. Anyway. What are the chances of a foreigner becoming... Number 1, what are the chances of a foreigner... I'll put these in the description. What are the chances of a foreigner becoming an accountant after unemployment as an English teacher? If you are native business level Japanese, very good chance. If you got to find a place who's looking for someone who needs someone who's trilingual, right? You're the number 1. But I don't think people realize how hard it is to become native level. This is a classic case of counting your chickens before they hatch. Is that the one? Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's really hard to get to that level. I mean, it's possible, but it's tough. All right, number 2. How about someone in the many branches of marketing and sales? Again, yeah, probably. If your Japanese is really good, you can do it. One of my ex Spanish teacher that we employed at the school, he was from Spain, and he worked for us for a year or 2, and then he went off to become worked for a shoe company, salesman for a shoe company. But I don't think he was he didn't sell shoes actually, like putting the shoes on people, which could be kinky if you're into that. He actually worked like in the office anyway. Don't know what happened to him. But number 3, neuroscience or psychology. Very little in that field for anyone. I think it's the same in the States, right? All these people get, it's like all these psychology majors wasted a BA, or is it a BS? I don't know, and a wasted degree. Neuroscience. If you're a PhD student, yeah. If you get a master's or master's, is that enough? If you're getting a master, you could probably come to Japan and study that as a what do you call it? What's it called? If you get your master's in Japan, I speak English, that's right. If you try to get your master's in neuroscience or psychology in Japan, you might get somewhere that way. And then once you're here, you meet more people, that opens doors and connections. You get the connections, and then you have a chance. But just coming over here and goes, oh, I got a degree, 4-year degree as in psychology. Forget it. I really doubt you're going to get anywhere with that. Neuroscience, maybe. Yeah, I mean that's tough. I studied a little neuroscience, The optical cortexes in the back here. You hit someone back in the back of the head really hard, they go blind. I think that's fascinating. Okay. Anyway, you may not know the answers to the questions above, but can you suggest whether or not it's possible to walk in on one of these career paths as a foreigner in Japan? Walk in, or highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. Number 3. 2 number 3s. Oh, you're already crazy. Okay, he actually put number 3 twice. Okay, I'll just fix it for you. Number 4. What are the chances of someone being accepted as an English teacher who has a 4-year degree? It's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. He says major marketing, sales, minor Japanese. Nobody cares. If you have a 4 degree, I wish people would pay attention to my videos. If you have for the fucking billionth time, excuse me, but come on, I get the same question all the goddamn time. Excuse me. Calm down. Take a drink of water. Take a drink of water. If you have a 4-year degree in anything from any university or college in the world, and if you're in England, it's a 3-year degree, I understand. Whatever country you're from, if it's your regular college degree, they don't care. If you're a native English speaker, you can get a job as an English major. Now this guy doesn't say if he's an English, great. You don't tell me what country you're from. You don't tell me. Alex and Michelle, you got to tell me that shit. See, I mean, look, if you're gonna email me a stupid question, especially, tell me your age, tell me your country, your nationality, tell me what degrees you have, if you have any, or what degrees you plan to have. What else? If you got hot nudes, send those. You never know. Maybe I can help you out. Okay, maybe I'll be inspired. Just kidding. Don't do that. Okay, number 5. No, number 4. No, I'm sure number 5. Yeah, because he named all these wrong. Okay, same question as number 3, but different major, same minor, major neuroscience psychology. Doesn't matter. Again, so it's a stupid question. Any degree is fine. No degree is better if you're just going to become an Eikaiwa English teacher. Okay, if you hope to work at a university as an English teacher, you want a master's, and even then it really doesn't matter what, as far as I can tell. Okay, number 5. Ideally, I suppose, you know, in English, you should be an English major like me, English literature major. I read Shakespeare. Anyway, that's probably the only thing you can, you know, I just know that Shakespeare is supposed to be spoken with a British accent. That's about it. And I read it all, I did well, but who cares? It doesn't matter. Next question. Can I pursue getting an English teaching job in Japan immediately after acquiring a 4-year degree? Yes! If not, yes! If not, there's no if not. It's yes! Yes! Number 6. What are the chances of a couple being stationed in the same city or neighboring cities for English teaching? Perfect! But if you are a man and you cannot control your penis, don't come here. Because I've seen many couples come here where the guy, for the first time in his life, is suddenly, oh my God, women! See, when I was back in the States, believe it or not, when I was younger, I mean, I'm still pretty young, but when I was younger, whoo, babe, I never had a problem with ladies. So I came over here, I was already, you know, I wasn't like in shock that women paid attention to me, right? I mean, so I don't mean to brag, but some of you guys, you come over here like, oh my God, women are paying attention to me. And you go nuts, and suddenly you think you're Superman, and you just dump your ugly fat Gaijin girlfriend and go off with one of these hot little Japanese girls, only later to realize that she's going to turn into a fat, grumbling, complaining Japanese woman. So it's all this. Either way you lose. You're screwed. You're screwed. If you're a nerd, don't be. So if you're a nerd who can't control his wee-wee, you know, then don't come here. Okay. Or break up with your girlfriend first and then come here. Right. Next question. What are the chances of... that's it. We do not want to live in Tokyo. Kumamoto is our ideal place. Kumamoto I think it's in Zimbabwe, means vagina in Japanese. No, in that language. In an African language. Kumamoto means vagina in some language. I don't know. Somebody find out. I would like to know which one. I think it's Swahili. I think Kumamoto might mean vagina in Swahili. I'm not really sure. Look that up. That's your message. That's your job. I would be impressed if anybody could figure that out. Okay, sorry to bombard you with multiple questions. I have discussed this with my college counselors and my Japanese professor, who were both unable to answer your questions because they're idiots. And I'm a moron, a little bit higher than idiots. Idiot, moron. Let me see. Japanese teacher recommends I major in English if I really want to increase my chance of becoming an English teacher. No, it doesn't matter. Thanks, Alex Michelle, for letting me answer your stupid questions. I do appreciate it. No, but good luck, guys. Good luck. That's all I can say. Thanks for watching, and watch my other videos. I'm going to make this video again. Next time, I'm really going to hurt myself by slapping myself and face palming myself for getting these questions. On to the next question. On to the next question.